That's the 2 Comma Club Award. Becca actually signed us up.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this thing? We were not in a position where we felt like we needed to improve our finances. And yet we learned a lot. And like, I would still recommend it to people that already feel like they're in a good place. I think it's really powerful just for anybody, just to have a structure behind how you pay for things, how you budget for things, how you save up, like where to put your money in order to be financially independent or financially free or financially stable. Even our business is growing significantly. Our personal income was increasing pretty dramatically. And it's actually scary to think like what would have happened with that increase in income had we not learned how to be responsible with our money. And so we were just kind of doing the whatever trend or topic came up in an article, like, hey, you should do this, you should try this, you put your money here. And then, we were doing the right things, right? That everybody says. We had gone from making money and then spending it to spending money and then making it without even realizing it. I remember our first meeting, I think one of your first questions was, what do you want? We hadn't really thought about that, but where do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? What are your financial goals? And then starting from there and then breaking it down into here's what you need to be doing.
That was huge for us. And it's really, really impacted. That's become our main focus. I mean, we have big goals now. And before, I feel like sometimes when we would set goals, it was almost discouraging because we're just like, we have really no roadmap to get there. So with the program, being able to start with, okay, what are your goals? And then let's break it down and let's talk about, okay, let's, build up, put the building blocks in place in order for you to actually hit your goals. Changed everything for us.
There's that foundation that you have to build of like, and I always loved how it gave us a structure, a hierarchy, like start with this, then once that's taken care of, then move on to this, then this, then this. And so we've been able to follow that formula. Nothing beats the stability that we have now. So we're on a very stable foundation, which is especially important as an entrepreneur running a business, like pivot into a different business or whatever would happen, we would be in a position where we could do that and we'd have a savings built up that we could live off of for 6 months, working on a year. It gives us a lot of freedom to go out and take risks and do more with our life and try things because we have that stable foundation that will save us in case something doesn't work. Mm-hmm. It really was just a matter of like, regardless of how well the business was doing, our personal finance had to be in order for that to make sense.
Both of those things had to be in place, having goals, but also having the structure and the foundation there so that we could actually, it was a legitimate goal. It was still financially a smart decision, not just based on just the goal. If that makes sense.
Yep.